Shelley Winter Show, live, local, topical, and relevant. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go any further, so, my house is 2 floors, right? And I have a bathroom on the main floor, right? And so that bathroom I use, if I'm downstairs cooking or something, and, when you get older with these prostate, you got to go to the bathroom. When you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go to the bathroom. So sometimes I'll be downstairs cooking or, watching television or whatever, and I have to go to the bathroom. And so I'll use the one downstairs. So the other day, I noticed I flushed the toilet. It wouldn't flush. And then water started coming up through the tub, right? And so I said, oh, man, not now. Storm's getting ready to come. I said, oh, man, what? I got to deal with this now. So I went online, went to find out what may be happening. Of course, I ran to get the stash of the liquid plumber, poured that. Obviously, that didn't do anything. So I looked online, and they said if it's your main line, it could be clogged, and it could be clogged way down where you can't just snake it easily, right? So I only use the advertisers that advertise on this station, right? People that, even whether I endorse them or not, it doesn't matter. If you advertise on this station, you're helping paying my salary. You're helping me a lot. So I only use the people that advertise here. So I called Reliable Heating, Air, Plumbing, and Electrical, right? They're everything. Reliable Heating, Air, Plumbing, Electrical. I called them up, and they came over like around this afternoon, right? And they had to move the toilet snake. They had the machine snake, where it went right all the way in, right? And they fixed it for me. But guess what? Shout out to Travis the plumber. He listens to the show. He listens to Eric, 12 to 3, and my show. He listens to the two of us. And I appreciate him. He told a story. He said on 9/11, he was in high school, in his truck in high school on 9/11, and he was listening to Eric Von Hessler when he was on the other station. And that's how he lived through 9/11, listening to Von Hessler. So shout out to Travis the plumber, man. I appreciate you getting to the house and fixing everything. And Carlos was with him. They come and pay us to get, because you need help doing that kind of stuff. They had to take my toilet off, like unscrew it and take it off and go in. But it's amazing. So what they told me was, did you know this? The pipe that runs from your house, I never thought about this before. The pipe that runs from your house to the sewer in the street, roots, if you have a big yard and it's running through and you have trees, because I have a bunch of trees around my house, the roots will start to grow into your piping. And I never thought of that. And so he said, I went down, we unclogged it, but you may have trouble down the pipeline. So we fixed the problem, but we're going to have to come back, is what he said. But shout out to Reliable Heating, Air, Plumbing, and Electrical. Good guys. And know that a guy that works there, they advertise, and he listens to the show. It really warms your heart. It really does. Unfortunately, when he said he listens, and he knew who I was like, oh, yes, I can get a deal. And I paid the same as everybody else, which was a good price, excellent price. But let me let the management know I paid the same as everybody else. Don't want to be accused of nothing. Since nobody wants to room with me, I'm feeling a certain kind of way on this roommate thing. I really am. Feeling a certain kind of way. Let's go to Jewel.